Spade, and welcome back to some more Digimon Sleuth Legacy Memory. It is still May 13th and the time right now is 1:34 a.m. And that said, let's continue doing some more cases. So let's go ahead and do this one, since we only have these two left here. Can't find the person we need to for that one. This one I'm not sure. So there's really not too much left we can do. Although let's take this one on. I don't think it would be a good idea to talk to him. I'll ask Ryuji to do it. A case from a teacher at your old high school? I see your predicament. There we go. I'll talk to him for you if you want. You stay out of sight. Thanks, man. Pleased to meet you. Thank you for taking my case. I'm not gonna try and say his name. Not even gonna bother to try. I don't want news of this getting out. Students' future at stake. Whatever you do, don't let the police know. I understand. Please give me the details. We discovered that a group of students cheated on the last midterm test. All 40 students in the class were involved. A mass cheating? Really? That is a lot of students to cheat on one test. Shouldn't you just punish them? To be honest, I'm kind of with Ryuji on that one. We have no... I think that's evidence. We have no evidence. I don't know how they did it. So we can't punish them. I see. Can't really punish someone if there was no evidence to prove it, huh? That they cheated at least, even though you think they did. Or no, they did, but you can't prove it at the same time. Then how do you know they cheated? Grade 3 Class C's test results improved very steadily. Or suddenly, my bad. And their answers the easiest, the easy questions, or that's what I was saying that. Maybe they use phones or devices? Or maybe they somehow got hold of the questions before the test. Students are forbidden from having electronic devices on them during the test. And a student did try to steal the test paper, but he failed. Huh. Since that incident, the test papers have been kept under lock and key. But that hasn't stopped this class from cheating, somehow. I'm certain they found a way to is that supposed to smuggle? Maybe? In a small device and use it to cheat. Then why not single out one student, put the pressure on, and get them to confess? The one who tried to steal the test paper, for example. We've already talked to him multiple times, so. But he just keeps saying he doesn't know anything about it. He won't say anymore. Kids in the class bully him into doing things for them. We've tried dealing with it, but they've threatened him not to tell anyone. Putting pressure on him and trying to get a confession would just make his situation even worse. So we won't do anything until we have hard evidence. We can't just rush in and solve problems with force like teachers did back in the old days. Although technically, did the old days work? Sometimes old methods work, even if it's cool. It might be tough being a teacher these days. It must be tough being a teacher these days. It certainly is. Especially nowadays, in real life now, huh? We know why. So what do you think about this incident? I'd like to hear your views. It sounds like they used some kind of device. There are ones now that are smaller than a pan? I have no idea what that is. But I know high school students would be able to get their hands on anything that, whatever that one is. Hmm. Hmm. Of course we've tried that. We hired someone to deploy a body scan at the classroom door. Damn. Talk about being thorough. And yet they're still getting away with it? How the hell? He didn't find anything. Those students saw... They're definitely clever, if anything. Your last hope. We're willing to pay whatever you ask. Please help us. It seems like we're the right people for this job. We'll investigate how the students pulled it off. Thank you. Please contact me as soon as you find anything. We'll start by running background checks on all the students. So you're gonna help out with this one as well, huh? All 40 of them. This is going to be hard work. That goes for you too, Wisdom. You did take this case after all. We two want to ask students from other classes about grade 3, class C. No one in the 3rd grade should know me. I hope. Still, I'd better be careful. Alright, so what's going on? A lot of questions apparently. Or messages at least. Not so we're always talking about. No new messages, alright. We're 14 minutes into this, I might as well just save it. Might as well. And so who do we have to talk to? It's someone over there. Is there anyone else over here though? Guess not. let's talk to you. Huh? Anything strange about the kids in grade 3 class C? I've got a friend in class C. He started wearing contact lenses all of a sudden, which is weird because his eyesight's always been fine. Holy shit. That is insane. If what I'm thinking is right. Everyone in the class is wearing contact lenses, which I'm guessing is something along the lines of a virtual computer or some shit that just have the test answers on them. Huh. At least that's what I'm thinking. If that's the case, that is fucking insane. Imagine if that becomes an actual type of technology, though. Kids will be cheating like crazy during school then at that point on. When I asked him when he started needing glasses, he said he doesn't. But still has to wear them. I don't know what's up with him. Also, that's just fucking genius. That's definitely something I never would have thought of at all. That's truly wild. When's the last time we were over here now that I think about it? I've been over here in ages. Oh, we got no suit we can talk to, okay? But what are you selling? Suits. And we have all of them, okay? How far can we keep going anyway? Oh, that's it, I guess, of it. Grade 3, Class C. That's the class next to mine. You looking for gossip about them? I overheard them saying everything's going perfectly thanks to the rabbits? What? I had no idea what they were talking about though. Or maybe they said nice? Whatever they said, it was some kind of small furry animal. Is he referring to that small pink mouse Digimon? Maybe? Hell, we have 2 more messages. I'd say we were wrong on that. Didn't know who we were even talking about. We got that one right, okay. I guess, let's go next? No? I actually figured we would have to talk to him. Now let's buy a few medals since we're here. And this guy's just pushing us out of the fucking way. Well, keep doing this a little bit more. That's another lap now. Who else is there to talk to here, though? Unless someone new showed up. Or we have to leave the area. Oh wow, there's someone over here. Didn't even notice. Grade 3 Class C. I didn't really want anything to do with that class. I heard most of the bad kids in grade 3, in 3rd grade, my bad, are in that class. I even saw a group of them yelling at a boy named, not going to try to say that name, who was in my class last year. How's it going? Find anything? Yeah, I think I might have figured it out. Great, tell me then. Great, tell me when you get back. Sorry for making you go. Didn't any of the students recognize you? It's fine. That's good to hear. While you were asking around, I found out some things about the hacking tool. Let's meet up and share what we found and discuss how to proceed. So thing. Several days later, really? Have there been any developments? Yes, we've identified the tool they used to cheat. What was it? It was a mole? Maybe I'm saying that right. It's extremely dangerous. And its sale has been banned. Really? We found that 40 of them have recently been purchased on Eden's black market. Really? I'm guessing those are the eye contacts. The exact number of students in grade 3 class C. Right. Huh. But what exactly is it? A wearable computer. So it is kind of like what I thought it was. Basically a mobile device that you can wear. It lets the user log into Eden from anywhere. It's impossible to tell if someone's wearing one just by looking, and even the latest scanners can't detect it. It's not only small, but incredibly hard to see. How is it worn? It's like you sub contact lenses. I fucking knew it. Can you imagine that type of technology becomes a thing though? That would truly be fucking insane. And earbuds. Huh. Oh, earpieces, my bad. They're, they're worn on the surface of the eye and in the ear. Huh. So that's why we didn't notice it. I never saw such a... I never knew such a thing existed. But why has it been banned? People have run into trouble while logged in with the device. Okay. Really? That's why it's been banned, huh? Yeah, how could something so dangerous fall into hands of kids? That is a good question. Of course, but don't do anything yet. True. The The next test is tomorrow, nice. It's the first of the finals. Good. Give the test as normal, and we'll catch them in the act. Tomorrow we'll log into Eden and find the students using the moles. But why would they use such a dangerous tool just to cheat on tests? Who knows? There must be another reason. I guess we'll find out. How things on your end? All 40 students are in the class. Has the test started? Yes, they've started writing. It really doesn't look like they're cheating. Alright, here I go. Okay, I'm in. Just as we thought, they're all in Eden. But how? They're all taking the test. Hacker must be controlling them. I think I get it now. What's going on? There's no time. I'll explain later. Just continue the test for now. Wisdom, do you know where the students are? So they slipped out on the test. Oh, skipped, my bad. So they've skipped out on the test and hidden in that place. That's only natural. They get caught right away in any of the public areas. That's alright, they'll disappear when the test finishes. But how are they acing the test if they're just in their own little hideaway? That's something I don't quite get. Let's save it before we continue. Chances are we're gonna have to fight. And on top of that, if we lose, I don't want to redo everything we've done so far since I last saved. Trying to save more frequently during this playthrough, if anything. Let's spoil their day. It looks like there's no power. Okay. I'm just curious what encounters are here. If anything. I'll do 2 more laps and then we'll just move on. Nothing without it. Wait, aren't those kids in Class C? They're talking about something, but we're too far away to hear. There are probably more kids inside. We can't let them get wind of us. So how can we get closer without them noticing us? This is cyberspace, and we're hackers. There must be a way. Oh, right. Oh wait, we never got a tutorial for this till now? Really? Huh. I was wondering what this skill would be actually used for. Because I wasn't really quite sure. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do at this time of the day. I'm so bored. Still, it's better than taking a test. Isn't the class almost over? Let's go back to the others. A nice attention to detail though. You can barely tell, but you can see both Wisdom and Ryuzu invisible on the right of the screen. Interesting. The test's about to finish, let's go. Right. There's a lot of students. There they are. And then he fell over. Seriously, that's so funny. I see. So they're all hanging out here. I don't get though, like how are they acing their tests? If they're just hanging out in cyberspace. Plus, I guess the guy to the right of the screen is that guy, okay? You better not screw up this test or you'll be sorry. Oh, so he's taking the test for the whole fucking class. Really? No, I won't. And don't write the same answers like last time. They'll know we cheated. Sorry, I'll be more careful this time. That's how you say that name. Is that simply Takahashi? Maybe. Your dad's the best. I love this tool. I wonder why they don't sell it in stores. I don't know. But it's good for us. You should be happy. You're finally making yourself useful. Yeah. Right. We're real grateful. And you should be grateful to us too. So that's going on. So that's what's going on. The class 3 students are making him take the test for them. He's the one controlling them back in the classroom. He's impressive. Controlling 1 or 2 people is hard enough, but 40? And writing different answers for each person. You can't deny that is impressive. Why would someone that smart let people like them push him around? No idea. Me neither. He could be smart enough to stand up to them. He should be smart enough to stand up to them. He must be so frustrated. Huh. Looks like the test finished. It's finished. Let's get back. See you tomorrow for the next test. Too bad they're all gonna have to take the test themselves for tomorrow, though. I hate them. I hate them so much. I'll make them all pay. They are my puppets. Join the next test. That'll be my chance. You'll pay for what you've done. This isn't good. Don't you get it? He was temporarily controlling. He has temporary control over more than 3 dozen people. If I was tormenting someone like that, there's no way I'd ever let my victim have that kind of control over me. It looks like they don't even know that he can control them. Based on how they were acting just now, they don't seem to have a slight idea how the moles work. It sounds like that blank Kate's dad obtained them illegally and gave them to his son. What was he thinking? Now we know how they got the devices and how they're stealing. We should probably stop them. But they deserve to suffer a little first. The next day, not another test. Chill out. It's not as if we have to take it. You're right about that. Hey, hurry up and get ready. The test's about to start. He's not gonna take the test this time, is he? No. Huh? What do you mean, no? I'm through doing what you say. Look, you're not taking a test today. You're doing something else. What the hell? What's that? Our classroom? Huh? Everyone's standing up, but the bell hasn't rung yet. The test isn't over yet, right? Hey, what are you doing? The test isn't finished. What? Huh? Am I hitting the teacher? Hey, what are you doing that for? I'm not. My body is moving by itself. What the? We're all holding knives? What the fuck? This has got dark real quick. What are we going to do? He's actually the one we're doing the case for. Stop. Stop this right now. No. Please. Stop. Stop. Oh no. We have the doggone robot blood here? What the hell? Seriously? No. We couldn't have. What's going on? He has an army of basically 39 people, not counting him. We've gone out of the classroom and started climbing the stairs. What is this? You should know. You're the ones who made me use this tool. What? What, you taking the test for us? Yeah. I was controlling your bodies and taking the test. when then I thought I'd do a little experiment and figure out how much control I have over you. Didn't the thought even enter your minds? If I can make you write the answers, what else could I make you do? No way. Did the teacher actually get cut though? That's what I'm wondering. Hey, we're going up to the roof. Don't tell me he's gonna make them jump. The roof. Is he making us do it? Hey, stop. This isn't funny. I think he is. Look, you're all climbing over the railings, one after the other. Said a neat row, such a neat row of students. Watch closely. You look a little crazy. Don't you think? Who wants to go first? I know. Let's start in alphabetical order. No way. Please, stop. 3, 2, 1, jump. He actually got a student to kill themselves? Or perhaps all of this is a simulation making the other students think that they're all doing these things. Maybe. Maybe that's what we usually kind of had in mind. But if he did, that's really fucked up. We have the Danganronpa blood again, though. My body, it just jumped off the roof. Now for the next 10. Here goes. Boing. Now for the rest of you. There. That didn't take too long. You all jumped off the roof. Are we dead? Yep. Dead as doodles. Doodles? All of you. How do you like that? I bet you wish you didn't push me around so much now. You don't like it when I push back, do you? This is my revenge. The teacher and all of you are dead. You're lying. We're still here, right? Hey, I can't log out. You have no body to go back to. And I created the cyberspace. If I delete it, you'll disappear forever. Feel better now? Huh? Who are you? I guess that's Ryuji's little payback. / lesson to be taught. Guess there's no way they would actually get that dog, would they? Hackers, your teacher's hired. We've come to confiscate the moles. You've had your fun. We enjoyed the show. The fuck is this music? Holy shit. This track though. I've been wondering just how much that tool is capable of. So, how could you say that? I have to say, it was a very cowardly act. Cowardly? Getting revenge in a way that didn't give them a chance to fight back. Cowardly is definitely the word. No one could respect you for doing something like that. And what do you know? You don't get it. They picked on me every single day. Tormenting me and making fun of me. You could never understand. You could never understand what it's like to have people laughing at you and hitting you. I had to do it. No one understands my pain. That's why I did what I did. They all deserved it. Now, even you're making fun of me. I'll make you jump off a roof, just like them. He can use Digimon too?
ハック開始だ。
Really? He's literally a fighting stance too. Slightly moving up and down, fists in the air. Damn. You definitely have issues, kid. Things should never have to go that far. But you don't stand a chance in taking me down. And Ryuzi, since apparently I just noticed he's in the fight too. Honestly, considering the way this case has been going, I actually figured this would be nothing but just story. And no combat at all. Considering how long we've been going with no combat. Over an hour now, apparently. This is kind of wild. And this is still going. We literally start this case like a minute into the episode. And 1 hour and 2 minutes in now exactly. This is fucking wild. You've lost this fight, kid. Do you feel better this time? I wasn't making fun of you. I'm impressed by your determination. But you went about it all wrong. So you know that better than anyone. Do I? I should feel better, but I just feel regret. I've killed people, lots of people. Too late to cry about it. You think crying will make it better? You murderer. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? What he did was wrong. You have no one to blame. You have no right to blame him. You deserved it. Exactly. Who pushed him to do it? You morons, that's who. We know. We didn't need you to say it. We've been bullying him and pushing him around for so long. It's only natural that he hates us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. I never wanted this to happen. It looks like you've all learnt your lesson. No one's actually dead though. Okay, wisdom now. Area network restored. You can log out now. Go back to school and take the test properly. But how? Aren't we dead? What you saw was one of his memories. What do you mean by memory, though? Memories aren't just a log of things that have actually happened. I extracted the fantasy of what he was planning to do to you, converted it to data, and recreated it in cyberspace. Thus, that is a fucked up lesson, period. And a very dark one at that. You're not really dead. You're sitting at your desk in the classroom while your teacher keeps an eye on you. Converted it to data? But how? Only a top hacker could do something like that. Notice how we still haven't seen his full face. He's always covering it, or we just can't see some of it. Of course, it's impossible to access. Of course, it's impossible to access people's memories in Eden. But there's a brief window when the new memories you've created can be copied before they'll save on the server. Luckily, you've been thinking about your plan over and over again for the last few days. I just waited for that window and took the data. Then I just recreated it in cyberspace to match your inputs. It took a lot of time to adjust the data because they were fantasies and not memories of things that actually happened. The images were fuzzy. We stayed up all night doing it, and literally, it's a gray area. Basically, it was a lot of work. So none of it was real? How do you know how to do that? And how do you even know how memory data works? Who are you? One of our hackers has a special talent when it comes to memory data. I'm guessing he's referring to Erica. But we couldn't log out. I temporarily cut this whole area off from the network. You couldn't log out because the signal was too weak. So I'm alive? Well, they will leave. I hope this makes you think about how you behaved. If this was real, you wouldn't have a second chance like this. I get it. I won't do anything like that again. And you're going to tell us everything about how you and your father got the moles. Names, places, everything. And now we get to see what you look like. So I haven't killed anyone? Exactly. It was all virtual. If I feel this bad, even though it was just virtual, how would I feel if I really had killed them? You'd regret it for the rest of your life. That's how. And in more ways than one. You've been through one hell of a simulation. Thank you for stopping me. No problem. By the way, I told your teacher about all this. He's got the message for you. After apologizing to him, you will all take a makeup test for all subjects. If anyone is caught cheating, everyone will repeat the third grade. What? I still kind of feel like the punishment should be more than that, though. To some degree, like call their parents, ground them for a few months, something. What do you mean, what? I said he's being... That's how you say that. I guess taking makeup tests and repeating the third grade are nothing compared to being dead. You're right. I'll try my best to do it on my own this time. And good luck to you too. Thanks. That case was a lot of trouble. And I made Erica do something that might not be entirely legal. Really? Huh? How do I know Erica could manipulate memory data? Didn't she tell you her memory data has been moved to an Eden server? Her brain is an actual server itself. So it adjusts our own memory data. That's why she knows how it works. She'd always been a great hacker before. She'd always been a great hacker because of me. But after her accident and being treated by Kamasio? That's probably not it. Probably not even at all close. She actually surprised me. Oh, it's nothing. I don't want to talk about it. Have you heard of the... I'm not going to try and say that. For Elka, the memories here in Eden are her. Really. For me too, I'm not sorry you said that. Elka is the real her. When you think of it like that, maybe the virtual murders he just committed are actually no different from killing people in real life. Probably are. And that is case complete at nearing an hour and 19 minutes down. That was a long one. Apparently he messaged us, okay. I didn't even notice. Oh, well, let's turn this one in. Hacker of old trades, huh? I just realized the story's going to progress. I think this is going to be a long episode. Probably split into two. At this point, most likely. Or we can just save it here. Alright, that's even better. I was hoping we could at least save it. Either or, we're gonna call things here. So until next time, stay golden.